Okay guys, I was meant to film this video a couple weeks ago, but I was nervous. So my hair started shedding a lot during July, like the end of July, and it was really scary, the amount of hair that fell off during hair wash or during detangling. I was really terrified that when and how would it end and what's the reason of it, and I was really very nervous. And this video is going to be about what have I done to stop it and what are the possible reasons of hair shedding. So the first thing I've done were not the greatest things but I was really scared, guys, remember that. And I was really crying for a week or two, and I actually also stopped washing my hair because I was so afraid that the more I wash my hair, the more hairs will fall off. And I stopped washing my hair, like I wash my hair twice a week, so I started washing it once a week. And I usually would go like twice with a shampoo, and I would go just once. And I also skipped all the masks, all the conditioners, everything. Like I was literally just in the shower for 5 minutes. I would just quickly shampoo my hair and would go away, and still a lot of hairs fell off. So after some time I realized that I have a problem and I need to deal with this problem, or yeah, it would end badly. I don't know when my hair would stop shedding itself, and yeah, you know. So I contacted my hairdresser and I asked her like those questions about how like often should I wash my hair, should I avoid washing my hair like too often, or otherwise I should wash it more and more. And which surprised me that she said that I need to actually wash it as often as needed, and I also need to massage it more, to give it a proper massage every time I wash my hair. And I also saw, I did it with my fingers, but I saw that there are also scalp brushes like this one, and I want this one from Briogeo. I will be buying this, I think, next week or today. I don't know, but okay, I've done this massage with my fingers. It was okay. I was doing this every time I wash my hair. I will go thoroughly through all my scalp like for couple of minutes, and then I would shampoo second time and again. And also I would detangle longer than usual, so I'll go through all my hair like twice or thrice. So yes, and another thing she recommended was exfoliating or clarifying shampoo. So I went straight to the shop. So I went to the shop and purchased my favorite, my ride or die, my all-time saver, Briogeo charcoal. Briogeo Scalp Revival. Briogeo has the longest names possible, so I will never memorize it. So yeah, Briogeo Scalp Revival with charcoal and coconut oil, so it will moisturize your scalp, but also it will clarify and like absorb all the impurities. I love it to the moon and back. So yeah, I would exfoliate every time I washed my hair. She also recommended me to do a blood test, and guys, if you're new here, I'm a pharmacist, and it's so funny when somebody asks me for advice. I'm all for it. I will recommend you tons of things actually, and when something happens to me, I'm like, hey, can you help me? I forgot how to breathe. Yeah, guys, don't worry, we are gonna talk about the reasons of the hair loss in the end of this video, so bear with me. I just wanted to start with the steps I took to make my hair feel better. So yeah, I kind of built my normal hair care routine. I washed my hair, I detangled my hair, even though my hair shedded like hell, and yeah. So wash your hair, guys. Even if you're scary that more hairs will shed, actually it's not like this, because it still will fall. It still will fall out. It still will, guys. Yeah, if something happened here, it will fall. Whenever you wash your hair or you don't wash your hair, it will fall. So wash your hair. So the second thing I done is I called my doctor and I ordered a blood test and also told her about my problem. So she also recommended some things for me to do additionally. And all in all, she was like very helpful, and I love my GP to the moon and back. She's the best. So basically I ordered the full blood test or blood biochemistry, and additionally I ordered the thyroid hormones, then hemoglobin and ferritin. Ferritin is the iron depot. So basically it shows how much iron is stored in your body, and it's important, guys, because your hemoglobin can be normal and your ferritin will be like almost zero when it should be like 200. So yeah, you need to know how much iron you have stored in your organism too. Yeah, because the last thing that goes down, it's hemoglobin. You might want to treat your body before it goes to anemia. So then the vitamin, of course, and the B12 vitamin. And I think that's all. Let me see. I think that's all. So I got answered the same day. I think I got the answer the same day, and my ferritin was low. I knew that it might be low because after birth I lost some blood, so my ferritin was low, and I had to take iron tablets, and I was bad at this, so probably it's the same story. So I had bad ferritin, and you can see here I had 30. It's not like bad that you need to go to hospital, but basically you can go to hospital and receive like intravenous iron, and I just decided to take tablets. And also my B12 vitamin was like almost at the threshold, so I started taking B12 and iron tablets, and these are actually going very well together. So yeah, they are kind of connected. And the thing number 3 I did is that I needed some treatment that I would buy right now and use it right now. That time, like 2 months ago, and I decided that I will buy the Active Milano Placenta Active Milano ampoules. And why? Because probably you haven't even heard about them, because I could literally go to the pharmacy and buy them right now and start using them at that moment when I needed them. And if I would go for the ordinary peptide serum or the meal rosemary oil, I would wait like for 2 weeks, and at the same time my hair would continue to shed, and it's not okay. So I decided I can get this Placenta Active Milano with placenta extract ampoules right now, and I will go and get them right now. They also have actually in the pharmacy the Rogaine with minoxidil, but I didn't want to like go straight for minoxidil. I wanted to try something like more natural, I think. So yeah, but I'm not against the minoxidil if this placenta active ampoules won't help me, and rosemary oil won't help me, and peptides won't help me. I would absolutely go for Rogaine and everything, like everything. So these ampoules contain the placenta extract, which is rich in amino acids, which will moisturize your scalp, and it also will create a film on your scalp, which would prevent the moisture loss. And yeah, there are a lot of problems the dryness of your scalp can cause, and hair shedding is one of the things. And if your hair grows really slow and is very thin, probably the problem is in your scalp. So maybe you should start moisturizing your scalp and see how it goes. I also got a lot of great reviews from my friends, with kids, which yeah, they used these ampoules during the postpartum hair loss. Yeah. So there were 12 ampoules, and I used it every second day, and I started seeing results after a week. It was really fast, so I noticed that there's not so much shedding, and I was really happy, guys. I was beyond happy, and I used the whole thing. So this brand recommends you to use 2 packages, so 24 ampoules. I'm great at math. And yes, I used 1. Now I'm giving my hair some time to rest. And I'm also ordering the meal rosemary oil, so I wanted to continue with this one. So to compare the results, and then I would go for the ordinary peptide serum, peptide density serum, or something like that. So just go for something you can get right now. Don't really stress about this. You can get the product like this meal rosemary oil sometime after. It's okay, just start with something, and it's okay, just start with something while you wait for the product you really know is great and has many amazing reviews and so on. Just yeah, start with something. And of course, don't use many things at once. yeah, just see how it goes with the first one, then give your hair some time to rest, then go with another one and give some time to rest. And I think my hair really looks nice, but yeah, my hairdresser said that it wasn't like twice less, but I don't know. It is less. Yeah, I have a lot less hair right now, and I know you might say that you have very thick hair, and imagine what if you had thin hair and it was happening, like you cannot complain. I can complain, guys. I can complain. It's my hair. I'm a girl and I can complain. It was horrifying for me. Even if I have a lot of hairs, guys, it still doesn't mean that I want them to share. I want them to shed and I want to have like less hair. No, no, no. It's terrible. Hair shedding, hair loss is terrible, guys. And thing number 4, I bought myself a Nizoral shampoo. Nizoral is a shampoo with a ketoconazole, and Nizoral is the brand, and you can go for whatever brand you like, just the active ingredients, watch it for it to be the ketoconazole. And I read a lot about hair loss and hair shedding, you guys. I probably went again through all my pharmacology material from the university studies, and yeah. So I didn't know that, or I forgot that, but ketoconazole is actually not only anti-fungal ingredient, you know, you can see it in the anti-dandruff shampoo. Actually, dandruff can itself be a problem of the hair loss and hair shedding. So imagine your scalp with dandruff. It means that there is a fungi there. It means that there are fungi there are bacteria, there is inflammation. How would follicles feel during this situation, when you have inflamed scalp, when you have the buildup? And yeah, some follicles might actually die because of this, because of a lot of oil, because of the buildup, because of the bacteria, inflammation, fungi, everything. So yeah, ketoconazole is actually also amazing if you have like some itchiness, some inflammation. Just go for ketoconazole for some time. I actually think that everyone might see into it and maybe try it, because you know, we use a lot of products on our scalp, and also some of us, me for example, go to bed with wet hair, and some of us hold our hair in the towel on our hair after washing our hair for too long. And you know, these wet conditions, they are actually really great for bacteria and fungi growth. So So, ketoconazole is not only antifungal, it also has anti-androgenic properties, meaning it can suppress or inhibit or stop the production of DHT. DHT is dihydrotestosterone, is a male sex hormone, and it's produced by the 5-alpha reductase. A small course into pharmacology, sorry guys, it was like I'm sorry, but maybe somebody is interested, and I'm trying to explain it as great as I can, trust me. So DHT is actually being produced in our hair follicles, and ketoconazole can block it. It's not the strongest DHT blocker, and if you have a major hair loss, you would actually use it with in a combination with some strong DHT blocker, finasteride. Finasteride is a tablet, and it's only with a prescription, at least here in my country. So it actually was my husband who told me that I have inflammation on my scalp. I had like red spots on my scalp, and he was like, yeah, somehow you have the red spots at the same places every time we like putting these ampoules. He was helping me with the placenta active ampoules, and so I was thinking, okay, I have inflamed scalp, maybe I should try ketoconazole, and I bought the Nizoral shampoo and I started using it every other hair wash, because I was afraid that if I used it every single wash, I mean, my scalp would be too dry and it would get worse. So I used it every other time, so maybe once a week, and I hold it like, yeah, for 5 minutes, 2 washes, 2 times 5 minutes. So yeah, I hold it a lot. And of course, after this ketoconazole shampoo, your scalp will be dry. Yeah, and thankfully, I don't know what's the reason, but my hair got a lot better within a month or a month and a half, and I still have some shedding. Actually, Actually, no. And it's still shedding more than before, more than usual, I would say, but slightly more. It's not like I would come from my shower and I would got some dead hairs like here, and I would like, It was painful. It was really traumatizing for me. And guys, it was nowhere near the postpartum hair loss I had after having a baby. So let's talk possible reasons of the hair loss. And do I know my reason? Actually not, but maybe it was stress, because I had a really stressful July without daycare and I was potty training my child, and it was a lot of stress. But my life is a stress, so I don't know if it was like too much stress for me. I hope not. I hope I'm stronger than that. But yeah, it could be stress, it could be low ferritin, it could be some hormones. Maybe my body just realized that I am, I don't know. Yeah guys, you need to deal with the hair loss, hair shedding. It's not okay. It's the sign that something in your body is not okay, and deal with it. So, possible reasons. So the first thing is that you need to assess, is there a history of hereditary hair loss in your family, or there is no? So there is the male pattern hair loss and the female pattern hair loss. So yeah, as you get from the name, there is a pattern. And yeah, if you start shedding, if you are a male and you start shedding like in these places, probably it is it, and like here also. And if you're a woman, also right here. So there is a pattern, and if somebody in your family had this, probably you can have it too, but don't be afraid, it can be manageable. So the second reason, you need to see if you have some bald spots on your legs, on your scalp, anywhere your hair grows. If you have those like big or small bald spots, after some times they will like grow again and everything is normal again. But if you have some stresses, some diseases, after some time you will see those bald spots, and you need to see your doctor straight away, guys. Alopecia areata is the autoimmune disease when your immunity cells attack your own cells, your hair follicles. As I said before, another reason of the hair loss might be stress or diseases. For example, after the first COVID, a lot of people experience hair loss, which would go back to normal after some time, but yeah, it was very unpleasant. And stress also, if your body lives on the edge for some time, it will show you after. It will show you after when everything is already okay and you are okay. Your body will show you that, God, I was not okay that time, please don't repeat this. Yeah, hormones are another big reason of the hair loss and hair shedding. For example, postpartum hair loss. Every woman who gave birth recently will experience postpartum hair loss. It's completely normal, nothing you can do with it. Just like maybe go for this placenta active ampoules or ordinary peptides density hair, serum ampoule, something, meal rosary oil, but yeah, it will help, but those hairs need to fall, guys. And if you're interested in the postpartum hair loss, I have a video. It's a very old video, guys, so don't judge me. Oh my god, it's pouring rain right now. It's pouring rain. That's why I have this setup. Yeah, probably my light won't be okay till the next summer, or I need to buy a normal light. So another thing is PCOS. PCOS is the polycystic ovary syndrome, and if you have this, you are probably prone to hormonal imbalances, and hormonal imbalances cause hair loss and hair shedding. And the right thing to do would be probably visit your gynecologist and get a prescription. And another problem is the thyroid disease. You need to go and get tested straight away, guys, because if you have thyroid problems, your hair will start thinning. So you need to get your prescription, you need to get your medication to control your thyroid function. It's very, very important. And there are, of course, more reasons like minerals, the iron, zinc, B vitamins. There are a lot of reasons. There are a lot of possible reasons of the hair loss, but we don't want this video to be million years long, so I kind of talked about the most important ones. But yeah, the right thing to do would be to do a blood test to watch what things, what shampoos, what conditioners, what mask are you using. Maybe you got some new shampoos and new masks which are not helping you at all with your scalp problems. Yeah, ketoconazole is amazing if you have inflammation, if you have dandruff, if you have female or male pattern hair loss, and yeah. Also friction and tight hairstyles like this buns. I saw actually the bun Sophia Riche did, and as I was looking, it was beautiful, guys, but imagine if you have like wet hair, like thick hair, and you would put your thick hair, wet thick hair in a bun like this, and then you would also put some hair mask on it, and it will never dry. Actually, my hair would be wet till the end of the day, and there could be mold, there could be bacteria in there by the end of the day, and I don't know, guys. I hope Sophia Riche won't damage her hair. At least she has all the money in the world to fix it. But you know, as much as I like sleek buns, I really am a fan of them. But probably if you want to be like Sophia Riche, but probably I also showed this Sophia Riche to my hairdresser, and she was like, she putting what on her hair? Hair mask? Disgusting on the wet hair. Yeah, and probably if you have thin hair and your hair will dry inside the bun, it is okay, but still don't do it to your wet hair. The friction, the friction, the wet conditions, guys. So guys, I hope this video was helpful and you got what you wanted to get from this video, and I hope your hair will be okay. And thank you, and subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!